Good morning. Let me pause this a second. Just a second. I'm watching Simon Cowell's The Next Act on Netflix. It is Sunday. It's my off day. So I was supposed to go to church this morning, but I slept in. Bad girl. I was supposed to do my son this morning. I was going to go to church. Gotta stop letting myself just stay in when I can get up and go to church like I said I was. It's the purpose of me having Sundays off. So I'm going to church. So shame on me. But today's video, good morning by the way. It is December, I don't know, December something. It's cold, it's 1 week, whatever it is. So today's video, I'm doing 2 videos today. One in the morning this morning and one later on this evening. I'm finna take a hot bath. But I am doing, this morning is gonna be all about my mouth, brushing my teeth. I wanna get really candid with you guys about my mouth, my oral hygiene, how I take care of my mouth, oral hygiene, etc. What I use, my toothbrush, etc. All that. And what's my life been like trying to get braces? So I don't have good light in here until I open up this window. So when I get out there in the light, we can talk a little bit more. But I want to just say good morning. And in a minute, we'll get started in this video because it's time to brush these screws. Okay? So I am in my living room. I am doing some cleaning, but before I forgot I said, let me get back to my video real quick. And let's do this because today we are talking about teeth and my oral hygiene and my oral health, etc. So before we even go and brush our teeth, and sadly, we still haven't, and it's half the day has already passed. But we're finna go brush our teeth. So, let's do a quick chat to tell you exactly what's going on with this mouth of mine. Okay. So, my mouth, my oral. There we go. Better lighting right there. I had to get rid of the glare. My oral health has never been the best. It has been pretty poor, I guess you can say. Since I was a little kid, I've always had these teeth down here crooked. This whole bit crooked. If you can't really see, but they're actually yellow. They're actually yellow. These 2 teeth is actually yellow, and they've been like that since I've been a kid. I have no reason. I don't have the reason why my mouth is the way it is. My mother is deceased, so I can't even ask her what happened to my dental hygiene, to my dental health. Was I not going to the dentist like I was supposed to when I was a kid? I do not know. But as an adult, I've been trying to fix this issue that I have, and very unsuccessful. I've been very unsuccessful. So I have been going back and forth to the dentist for years, just like my children. I was taking my children to the dentist when they was growing up every 6 months, twice a year, to get their checkup as their insurance allowed. So I've been doing that for both my kids, including myself, right? But every time I went to the dentist, there was always a problem because what I personally wanted was veneers. I just wanted to take all my teeth out, give me a new set of teeth, and I still would love that. If I can find somebody on Instagram or YouTube to do this for free pro bono, I would be so happy to get a new grill. Like, cause my top teeth aren't bad, but I lost teeth up at the top on both sides. Like this tooth right here, and it's right here, 2 spaces up there. This one was actually redone, and then I had a tooth up there, and then it ended up breaking. No bullshit, it ended up breaking. I went back to that dentist because it broke in my hand. Literally, I had a root canal. That was my first root canal that changed my life on dentistry forever. And I was never afraid to go to the dentist before until that tooth and that root canal changed my life forever. So, that tooth ended up breaking. So they wanted to put the tooth that's right behind it. They want to put a cap on it, and they still don't want to put a cap on it before that one go get damaged. But that's another story. I can't afford all of this work that you need done on your mouth. Even though I'm okay, but your mouth health, it's expensive. You know, each tooth is expensive, and the work that they gotta put in, or the work they gotta do, it costs an arm and a leg for them to fix everything that's wrong with your mouth. So every time I go to the dentist, I always find something more severe than the last. Okay, so that's something they wanted to put a new tooth there. Before they put a new tooth to place that one, they wanted to put a crown on this one so it don't break. When I go back to the dentist at the top of the year, I'm sure they're gonna find something wrong with this. On this side, this one broke. This one fell out. Or I got pulled or something. I forgot what happened to this tooth. So far, the rest of it at the top. This one, I had a root canal on this one. Out of all the teeth, I had to get a root canal on this one right here. This one's a fake tooth. I'm very gentle with that tooth right there because it's cemented in my mouth. It's cemented in there. So it doesn't feel like my tooth. It doesn't feel like it's there permanent. In any wrong move, this tooth feel like it would just come right on out. So I'm very gentle with this tooth. They made that tooth and put it right there. So this isn't my tooth right there. The bottom row is just a whole other story. The back, the last time I went to the dentist, it was like the back teeth hurt. It wasn't hurting when I went the last time. I've been feeling pain in the back tooth. Those two, it's dead teeth. I just kept them in there because they wasn't bothering me, and I just didn't feel like paying the extra money to get them out. But now I'm beginning to feel it in a sense. I was feeling pains like the last month or so with both of those. So I'm like, okay, they must be hitting a nerve or something. So eventually I am going to have to get those teeth taken out. But they're dead teeth. Like they're dead. They're just in my mouth. So when I do my water pick, on those teeth in particular, odor literally comes out. Like it doesn't affect my breath. But if I'm doing oral care back there with my water pick, and when I show you guys later, definitely an odor will come out of those teeth. So I'm sure when they finally pull those teeth out, it probably like odor is going to follow, because those are like probably cavity filled, rotten teeth all in the back. So I'm being completely 100% transparent on my oral health. Even though I brush my teeth, I oral pick them, I floss them, I use mouthwash, I use Listerine. I don't even use a regular mouthwash. I use Listerine to probably kill antibacterial, all that. Nothing works for me. I know why? I don't know. But it is the truth. Nothing freaking works for me. And it's very irritating. Then I was trying to get braces because the doctors wouldn't pull my tooth and give me veneers. So I'm trying to get braces. And then they said no to the braces because is something on fire, son? They said no to the braces because no to the veneers. I can get braces to straighten my teeth out. So I've been trying to get braces, and then what are they telling me? Then they said every time I went to the dentist, they always find something wrong. So every time I'm trying to fix one thing, I have another problem to deal with. So a recurring thing that has been happening for years, every time I go to the dentist, is you have plaque buildup. You have plaque buildup. Even though I can't see it, but their dentists, they say I always have a lot of plaque buildup. So I have to do a deep cleaning every single time. And if you haven't had a deep cleaning, they have to shoot your mouth. They have to numb your gums. They can do they can't do both sides at a time because your tongue end up getting numb because of the anesthesia. So they have to do each side individually at different times, and go really deep into your gums to get all the plaque out. When they're finished, you can definitely tell the difference when they do a deep cleaning, because your gums look healthier, and you just can tell the difference. Me not being a dentist, I can't really tell the difference, but they'll say it instantly. You got a lot of plaque buildup, so I have to go do that first, which takes half of my money at the beginning of the year instead of just going directly to a different problem. Then they give me a big old paper with a whole bunch of crap on it of the stuff that I need to get fixed on my mouth that I can never afford to come back to get. When I do come back, it's the same thing. Oh, we need another deep clean. It's always the same thing. So the last time the dentist said you need to get a water pick. So that's exactly what I got. I got a water pick, and instead of floss, I use a water pick to do my flossing, right? So I'm feeling that I may have to do another deep cleaning when I go back to the, because I went from my gums not bleeding to my gums bleeding. Because I used to do a water pick and it wasn't bleeding at all. Now when I do a water pick, then certain teeth, like this one, I expect it to bleed because this is not a real tooth. But these down here bleed all the time, and they wasn't bleeding at first. Now they're bleeding a lot when I do the water pick. And then this, around this tooth here, bleeds a lot. So I might have gingivitis. I'm afraid to say that, but I'm just being truthful. But that's the beauty of going to the dentist. The dentist try to keep me from having stuff like gingivitis, you know. Go to the dentist, take care of your oral health, and you won't be in the situation that I'm in all the damn time. Go to the fucking dentist, okay? Get your teeth together. If you have the money, if you have the means, get your freaking teeth together. Take care of your gums. Go to the dentist. It's very important. It's a very important part of your oral hygiene, okay? Take care of your mouth. And as hard as I am trying, I am never successful. I don't know why I'm not successful, but I'm never successful, okay? So I'm gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna give you guys a chance to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Talk to me in the comment section and let me guys know what it's like for you guys. Do you guys have the same issues that I have when it's time to do brushing your teeth and oral hygiene, and or do you guys even care about your, I'm sure you guys do. When you get over a certain age, you don't want to be in somebody's face with stinky breath, or you know, your gums black. You know, my gums are pretty pink, you know, my gums are pink, but my gums, I guess, maybe aren't healthy. I'm not sure. Like, but talk to me in the comment. Tell me, oh, is there anything that you guys are using? Is anything that you guys do to for you guys oral health that works for you? Let me know. You know, an old remedy that, you know, I was told a long time ago. My brother tell me all the time, use peroxide. Gargle with peroxide. I tried to gargle with peroxide and the shit started bubbling in my mouth. And I damn near almost threw up because I did not like that. I don't know how my brother do it. I rinsed out my mouth like 5 times and it was still bubbling in my mouth. I wanted to throw up from the sensation of the bubbles. I just did not like it. So maybe I needed to dilute it because I literally just put it in my mouth, right? Maybe I needed to dilute. Maybe I didn't do it right. But somebody tell me, what do you guys do for your guys' oral health? And if there's anything that I can try, I can buy that will, you know, fix this or help me in a sense. All right. So again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's go to the bathroom and brush our teeth. Fair warning, I have one of those things when you flip on a light, the fan comes on. That's why I hate doing it. So I'm going to do the mouthwash portion out here where it's quiet in the kitchen. But I will spit it in there. I'll put my mouthwash in. I don't know, because I don't want to brush my teeth out here. But okay, so I'll just take it to the bathroom. We're just gonna deal with it. You guys hear the fan? I apologize in advance about the fan. Okay, and we'll just try to make this work. All right. So again, I'm gonna pause it here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys in a few. Let's go to the bathroom. So we're back. The first thing we're doing is the mouthwash. I do mouthwash first. Yes. I do mouthwash first. I'm finna put it in. I'm finna swivel up and I'm gonna spit it out. Then we're gonna go in there and brush your teeth. We're gonna brush. And then we're gonna do the water pick all around my mouth. Okay? So let's start here first. Put it in the cup. Now fill it up so you see it's in there. Mhm. 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 Mhm.
I was with Bella today and we just
Mhm. Mhm. toothpaste. So I have this toothpaste right now. This just happened to be in here. I think my baby daddy, I took my baby daddy's old toothpaste. But usually I have like the black toothpaste or whatever, because he used that. He got me to using that. I keep my toothbrush in this thing to keep it away from any, putting it on surfaces or whatever. I have this toothpaste right now. As you see, I use it. I use it. Bring it off a little bit. Alright. They say you're not supposed to use a lot of toothpaste. I think that's even too much. But really with this toothpaste, it gets really sudsy anyway, so. Don't forget to brush your tongue. That's where all the bacteria and odor is. Ow. Hot. That. Yeah. Where's my tongue scraper? Oh boy. Where's my tongue scraper? I had a tongue scraper, guys. Did I leave it? I may have left it at my baby father's house. How did I not realize I didn't have my tongue scraper all week? Okay, well, I usually have a tongue scraper, and I'll scrape off the excess, like, toothpaste or whatever. But since I seem to have to misplace it, or I may have left it, we're going to have to skip that part. Oh, that's very annoying that I don't have it. Now, this is my water pick. And this is where we're going to move on to next. We're going to move on to the water pick. So, because of the water pick gets the water splashes everywhere, I'm going to demonstrate for a moment on a very low, and then I'm going to have to stop this and move you guys out of here because the water's going to splash everywhere. Okay, so low. It's already splashing all over my phone. Okay, I'm gonna end this and I'll be right back. Okay. So I am done brushing my teeth. I did the water pick. I did every tooth around it. I brushed my teeth. I couldn't do my tongue scraper because I didn't even realize I didn't have it. That is a part of my oral care, is the tongue scraper and mouthwash. So that is what I do, and dentist. And I'll be going back to the dentist at the top of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little demonstration of my oral care. Next, later on tonight, I'm going to do my bath care before I head out. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stay here or head to my baby father's house tonight because I have court in the morning. And I have to be there at 7 a.m. So I'll hit you guys later tonight. So like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Happy holidays.